All right, man. Kalo K. Shout out to you, brothers, man. Listen, just wanted to drop a quick live stream, man, because last night we was talking so much, man. I didn't even get to the points I wanted to make, man. So look, shout out to all you guys that's coming into the room. This is gonna be a quick live stream, man. But I want to talk about men falling into these traps coming to the DR, man. Right now, I have talked just this weekend to maybe at least 80 dudes on the way to either Sosua, they're going to Sosua, or they going to Santo Domingo. So, man, look, man, shout out to all the chat, man. Look, I want you guys to stay safe. Don't let these women drain you. It's happening a lot. I talked to men. You know, look, my cousin Ken was one of the, I know y'all watched that video. He went to Sosua. Bro had $1,600 and he get to this woman look like I don't know what, man. She fight crime at night. She wasn't even a bad one, but look, he was so deprived of like having sex. He was married to a woman. The woman never even wasn't even giving it to him. She was giving it to the church pastor. So a lot of men are dealing with these issues. Like in America, all right. Well, shout out to you being in Santo Domingo right now. Yeah, the brother say he in Santo Domingo right now. Now look, bro, I hope you making some good moves, King. Because Santo Domingo, we're gonna talk about Santo Domingo and Sosua a little bit tonight. But let me tell you, man, Santo Domingo is the spot. I can't lie to you, brothers, man. Santo Domingo has everything that you want. Listen, I'm telling you, it took a year and something before I even went to Sosua because a lot of people saying that Sosua, the women don't look too good no more, this and that. But I love Sosua. Sosua is very fun. I done had so many, man. Oh, you got a channel? Okay. Well, man, look, you got a channel. You can jump on the streams and promote your channel, man. I'm all about brotherhood. My thing is this, man. I will help anybody grow their channel. A lot of people don't do that, especially in our community, man. Our community is full of haters, man. And that's why we don't really grow as a people, man. We got to roll together, brotherhood. I don't even care what color a person is. Long as you're a man and you got the same views that you want to see men do better, but especially in our community, we need that brotherhood, man. So I push that, I push the blue book passport cartel, and the cartel is by freedom, masculinity, man, exploration. It's not, it's a I made that group from like dudes that were traveling to Santo Domingo at first, And as we spread out, people, the group got bigger and bigger. Everybody start coming in, so that's good. But it's about us working together, even though we don't all agree on everything. I don't agree with all, even dudes on YouTube. I think men are just a little too weak now. I think that like black men are weak. Like we that's why our community is taken over by women, man. We were very weak. We need to stand strong. And what I mean by that is even though you might not be traveling for women, but still you don't run from it. Like we got too many dudes in the travel community that run from that. I saw a traveler this weekend on YouTube. Everything he said, I'm not traveling for women. I'm not traveling for women. I'm not trying. I'm like, dude, you ain't got to keep saying that. If you going for culture, it's good. Not everybody want to go scuba diving. Some people want to just clap cheeks, and that's okay. That is okay for men to be men. But listen, and masculinity come back in the space, man. I want to see brothers. All of us have it inside of us. You just got to let it loose. It took, now this is real talk. I know y'all saw this video I made. I talked about how the wolf came out of me. And listen, it was a working woman in New Orleans bought it out of me. Her name was, look, Miss Mary. She was older than me. Miss Mary put that thing on me. And when she put it on me, and that whole night changed my life, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Now look, we getting into some craziness. Look, I don't know. YouTube probably gonna put this video in yellow. I'm gonna try to keep it clean. So if you hear me sound like I'm talking crazy, I'm just trying to keep it. You know what I'm saying? I got to change words around. But look, in that video, it's like the origins of how I even got the way I am. So look, I walked into a room. My teacher, my like high school teacher, was in there doing brain surgery. You know what I mean? She was in there, you know, baking on them pickles. You know what I'm saying? And this was, a lot of dudes might, man, we grew up in the crack era, man. We grew up, I was a little kid in the 80s and the early 90s, but we saw a lot of different things, man. Dudes now a little too soft, but it's the culture of America. So I saw all that, and I went to the last room, and that's a story time. And the woman kind of turned me out. She bought the wolf out of me, man, because I used to be scared of women when I was young. I would run from them. But man, after that night with Miss Mary, I was terrorizing them, and I've been terrorizing them ever since. And the only bad things that have ever happened to me is when I was softer, when I was trying to simp for a woman. Man, look, what's up, brother? Slide Travels. Man, you can't simp for these women. You're gonna lose. You have to be about yourself, being selfish, traveling. You don't have to make no. Oh, hold on, train passing. Yeah, you don't have to make no excuses for you wanting to go somewhere and clap cheeks if that's what you want. But a lot of brothers do. Um, a lot of brothers are looking for real relationships too. Because I talk to dudes. Some people not really on that cheek clapping thing. But coming to DR, man, you kind of you kind of fall into cheek clapping, even if you're not really, you ain't no certified cheek clapper, but you kind of fall into it because listen, the first working woman I met in Santo Domingo, you hear me talk about Dirty Donna. I didn't know she was a working woman. I get on Dominican Cupid, and this is what all you guys gonna go through. Um, not in Sosua because Sosua is just is open season, so you make eye contact, is on and popping. But Santo Domingo is different. Santo Domingo is a undercurrent. It's just a way different. You can get on these sites, man. And now if you got enough Spanish under your belt, enough game, you got confident, you can walk up. Now, I don't even use dating site. I don't know last time I was on a dating site. I might get back on a dating site just to show people on Patreon and you guys about how this stuff work. I might do a thing. So on my members, I'm gonna put women on. Look, we're working on big things, bro. I'm looking for a studio right now in either Sosua or Santo Domingo. I'm going for any of you guys that gonna be there this week. I land back in Santo Domingo Thursday, so I'm probably gonna hit up one of the clubs. I'm gonna send the bird call out. I'm gonna make sure anybody there. I'm gonna even do a live stream, let the brothers know that I'm here. You want to link up? We can go eat. We can go chop it up, and then I'm going to Sosua either that Friday or that Saturday. So I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna go hit Flip, hit up. It's just, bro, don't fall in. It's who haven't came yet. The women are prettier than their pictures. They look better than you think. That man, they look better. Man, shout out to you, brother. Look, Santo Domingo. I'm telling you, dudes weren't even coming to Santo Domingo like that. That's what happened with me. Look, this Santo Domingo is the whole reason why I even have a YouTube channel. And a lot of you guys know I was supposed to go with two of my boys. And any of you do, don't hold up waiting on other brothers because they're not gonna come. Sometimes they're gonna have these dudes telling me they go come. They the ones picked the Dominican Republic. I want to go to Ethiopia or something. Dude, man, it's too far. Let's go. Let's go to. I said, well, let's go to Sosua. No, I don't want to go to Sosua. Sosua ran out. Let's go to Santo Domingo. I had never been to Santo Domingo. Didn't know anybody from Santo Domingo. Don't know nothing about Santo Domingo. I'm like, man, I'm not going to no third world country, big city. You're like, man, it's okay, man. One of the dudes he was researching it. He's like, look, bro, we need to all go. So I'm the only fool that end up buying a ticket. I'm the only one. The other dudes didn't even buy no ticket. Look, so I end up buying a ticket, land in Santo Domingo. These fools nowhere in sight. I'm calling everybody, man. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh man, something happened, man. I couldn't get there, man. I couldn't. So I ended up by myself, dude. I don't know where I'm at. Don't know what's happened, but the good thing I did do was line up women. And I tell the brothers, line up women. Man, I lined up like 10 chicks. I did not know. Really, I talked to like 20, but I got to meet 10 of them. And the first chick I met in Santo Domingo, name was Nicole. Let me tell you, man, this woman pulled up on me and I could not believe. Now I'm used to dealing with these big Shirleys, these quarterbacks, women in their 40s. They got and I'm not dissing them, but I'm just being honest. They got a couple of kids, baby daddies, the titties ashy, they've been putting cigarettes out on. So I'm used to dealing with chicks like this. when Nicole come to get me, the chick come pull up. She got a nice car because I'm thinking, man, all these women are poor. They don't really have nothing. No, hold on, brother. To my studio. Yeah, man, I want to do a studio where yeah, I'm gonna do a little studio where our brothers could come in there and hang out. I'm saying studio, man. You know, I'm gonna have you come in and drink, kick it with me. We're gonna do YouTube. Anybody want to come in? I know a lot of the chicks, man. I'm gonna let a lot of the chicks come in there. It's gonna be some cool stuff, man. It's gonna be good. Oh man, look, I'm telling you. So when Nicole comes there, man, Nicole, she was like dark, like a darker brown skin with these bright eyes. Her eyes were like green or something. And it was just gorgeous. The woman was so pretty. I just couldn't stop staring at her. And I'm like, damn, man, I felt like you always hear me say I felt like I won the lottery. Man, look, I really felt like I had won the lottery. The girl was that pretty, fine, sexy. She bring me around, showing me everything. And just everything about her smell, her nails. She wasn't overdone with all kind of makeup and all that. So when she brought me back, we supposed to hook back up that night. But the woman, Dirty Diana, who I didn't know Dirty Diana was a working woman. Dirty Diana was talking, she want to meet me, she want to see me and all this. She come to my Airbnb on a purple scooter, bro. It was like some Prince stuff. And when I see her, oh man, Dirty Diana looked like Pocahontas. And I was done. Like she hooked me right then and there. I didn't even go back out with Nicole. I kicked it with Dirty Diana, man. It was 100% pound town wrestling, just good. I started getting I wasn't out there trying to trick off on nothing. I just fell into the coochie, you know. So I accept that it's worth it. But after Dirty Diana, it was another one and another one. And look, Santo Domingo is a whole different animal, man. I started learning everywhere, learning where you exchange money at, going out, man. The first time I hit a VIP mixer, it was a Monday night. I couldn't believe all the fun I had. I definitely felt safe. You know, I'm from New Orleans, so New Orleans is not when you look at the most dangerous cities in the world, New Orleans pop up on it. So when a person asks me if Santo Domingo is dangerous, hell yeah, it's dangerous. You can get caught up, but compared to New Orleans, man, and all the murders and the crazy stuff that we have popping, man, nah, it's just being safe, man. But watch how you move. Don't walk around like this with jewelry on. I have two wallets. I have two wallets and I have two phones when I'm walking around. Um, and I use my little bag. You know, all the brothers got these little bags like this. I use the little bag. I have my cameras in there. If somebody would try to take, I just give it to them. Just let me get my memory card out of it. Let me get the little slim card right here. This right here. Let me get that, man. You can have the camera. I'm not gonna argue with any dude. So look, I had one night. I'm in Santo Domingo, man. I'm staying in a little seedy neighborhood because one of the chicks I was coming to meet, and one of the brothers that just said how lit Cupid was. Man, Dominican Cupid was lit. Now it just got too many scammers on it, not of me. But um, if you get on there, you're gonna get hit 80, 90. You know, you will get hit 80, 90 women. I'm talking about right off the bat. They're gonna come at you. So I end up going stay in a different area. It was in Santo Domingo Este. But it's far out from where I normally stay at. And I'm way out there one night, and the chick, she was coming. The Uber dropped off. I meet her. So I'm going walk to meet her. And the Uber is real Uber janky in certain areas in Central. It works good, but it can be janky on where they drop you off. So they dropped off on the corner. Man, I had to walk down this dark street, and it was a little bit of walk. And the chick, she was texting me saying she out there. So I got my phone, I got my burner phone and everything. So I'm walking down the street, dude pull up on me on a moto out of nowhere. And this is why you gotta learn a little bit Spanish. But he was asking me for money, and I can see he looked anxious. So I opened my other wallet up, that on the burner wallet, and I had 1,000 pesos, and that's not really. And I give it to him, and he wrote off. I wasn't getting out there, man. I'm gonna battle you. I mean, no. I got my, you keep your decoy, bro. Look, I even bought a pair of underwear from off of Amazon or somewhere where there's slits in the underwear you can keep money in. So if I need more money than what's in my wallet, I wear these underwear with the little pockets. They ain't going to search your drawers. The first thing they do is hit your pockets if somebody gonna do something. They can hit your pockets. So when you do that, man, you're gonna be safe. Just give it to them. Just give them that little chain. Don't walk around there. You ain't trying to flash on these chicks, man. You ain't got to be all fitted up and all. The women go mess with you anyway. That's what it is. Because a lot of these chicks, even the real ones, man, they still want a decent man who has some things. Women know that's just how women are all around the world. They want stuff. So don't let people draw down on you. And look, another time, I'm gonna do a story about this one. I'm in a good neighborhood, showing you how things can happen in like Santo Domingo. So I gotta keep things balanced when I'm talking about. I talk about all the good, but you gotta talk about what's up, my brother. Yeah, we just coming in here tonight, brother. K-Lo K. Man, I really appreciate all you guys, man. Yeah, man. It's like walking around Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta, I love Atlanta. Um, you just gotta be safe, man. Anywhere you at, just think with your mind. And a real chick, this how you gonna know. All right. Yeah, man. I appreciate. Look, I appreciate all you guys rocking with this channel, man. I appreciate. Look, without you guys, man, it ain't nothing. And I'm a dude like you, man. I'm just blue collar dude that just got tired. I got tired of the stuff in America. America started making me sick. Look, man, I had a lot of money. I'm a house flipper. That's kind of my main thing. And I'm gonna tell you, brothers, I'm gonna do a video about this. Make sure the brother said that was his first trip. Look, make sure you dudes, any brothers that's looking to free themselves from the plantation, man. I'm gonna tell you guys, man. One of the best things you can do is flip houses. Flipping houses is a easy thing. Look, the hood it's full of them, man. Look, buy the hood, buy your neighborhood. But what you do, you go close to the outskirts. Right where the hood end. This is what I do, man. I buy houses in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, in Louisiana. I done bought stuff in Mississippi. I go into a hood, right? I go into one of the hoods. Cause look, the only thing that make the hood is the mindset. It's in the mind. A lot of people in the hood, you talk to them, they just got a different mindset. They're cool people. I grew up in the hood, grew up around a lot of us did, but we had a different mindset than a lot of the people. Some people got that mindset. Well, I call it a plantation mindset. They think that they can't do nothing, they can't persevere, and they stay trapped in quicksand. And I went through all those things myself, but I learned that your life is yours. You got to fix it. You ain't no savior coming. As a man, you got to realize this. There's no savior coming to save you. Nobody's going to fix your problem. And if you got a woman, when you start doing bad, she's going to leave you. I done been through it, because women want to be at the finish line. They want to use your resources, whether you in America, DR, wherever you at. The women want winners. The reason why you are successful in the DR in these places, because to them you are a winner. You have a upgraded status. So of course you can get all the baddies, and you should. But in the United States, it's different, because the woman don't really value regular men. Look, I knocked down a lot of women in the United States, and they still had this thing where you can't tell them nothing. You just can't. Look, I try to avoid women, man. I was in the gym today, right? And these two black chicks was in the gym. Well, where I live at, and where this condo at, and I'm probably gonna sell it soon, but where this condo is at, I live. It's a beautiful condo, but it comes with a gym. Two black chicks, just one of the black chicks just moved in. I think she a lawyer, whatever. So me and them in the gym, and they just was so snot, man. I left out of the gym. I don't like being around women like that. They think you want to tell them something. They think you thirsty. You know what I'm saying, man? I deal with women look like models. Well, I'm looking at, y'all looking like Florida Evans. They looking like, look, let me show you. See what they looking like. Let me show you something, man. These women, a lot of these chicks, that these dudes be sweating these women so hard they go to their head. That's what they look like, Florida Evans. You know what I'm saying? So look, but I'm going on a little tangent a little bit, man. But we just running it. I just wanted to get on here and talk about being safe, and not giving these women your money. But I'm telling you, man, I got sick of stuff in America. I don't want to go on a tangent, man. But you could look at it. Look at any TV show now. America has an agenda right now to demasculate all men. Every movie, and the movie's flopping, and they keep making them, like the Captain Marvels and anything. They're replacing the men heroes, or any kind of movie. You are not needed. Let me tell you, women don't want you in America right now. The women, they're I don't know if it's population control. Maybe it's population control that they're trying to get men to stop reproducing, because they either they promoting that that alternative lifestyle, want to keep it like clean, or they promoting like female empowerment. That's what's thing. that's doing. Men are the builders. That's why the black community messed up. You need us to be in charge. So what I decided to do, go somewhere else, build another one. So that's what a lot of you do. You're getting tired of it, and we all going out there doing our thing. So I'm telling you, it got the movie coming. Yeah, man, that's what listen. It's true. They're showing something. They Hollywood is pushing weird stuff, man. Yeah, man. They're definitely they pushing you being all right, man. Look, I should be there. Look, I'm gonna be in Dominican Republic, man, for a while. I'm transferring many of my real estate things to the DR. I mean, everything will be kind of done in the DR, man, because there's a lot of real estate opportunities. The reason I haven't talked about it yet, I'm vetting people right now. I'm talking to different people. I don't just want you guys to put your money in something that's messed up. Men ask me all the time. I did buy some property outside of Puerto Plata. It's a nice little spot. I'm gonna do videos from out there showing you guys, but it's about us becoming better people and living our lives because it's really, 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 really short. Man, look, bro, I'm going to Brazil coming up, man. I just had a foot surgery, as many of you guys know. I gotta have one more. And man, after that, I'm loose. After my foot heal, man, I am loose. I'm hitting every place I want to go to, and I'm gonna show you the same thing. This is what it's like dating women in Nairobi. This is what it's like. That's what men care about, things like that. Cause look, that's how the video, like I was saying earlier, that's how the channel kind of came out. Oh yeah, brother, say he just got back. Man, look, DR make you smile. People crap on DR, and that's how I made the channel. But look, my first trip to Santo Domingo went so good. I hooked up with so many women. I just had such a good time. The Dominicans treated me like a king. Everything just went well. And first thing I do, I turn on YouTube and I'm seeing men like, man, Santo Domingo, trash, trash, man. They used to it being easy like Sosua, and they were talking about it. So I'm like, man, I need to make a channel, not dissing them, but talking about my experience. So that's what I did. And I would film me and myself just walking around, and all the men asked me, how were the women? How were the women? Did you meet a lot of women? Like, hell yeah, I met a lot of women. So I start going into the women, and that made the channel grow because deep down, men want women. You're supposed to. You're not a gay guy. You're a regular cat, man. You're a heterosexual man. Um, you want to be. No, I'm saying, listen, men want women. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You're supposed to. No, I'm saying dangerous, bro, because you just got to watch where you at. You just got to. It's just like anywhere else in the States. Look, but I feel more safer in the DR than I do in New Orleans, and that's just real talk. I mean, some people might say, but I'm telling you, man, I feel more safe myself. Look, even my little house, I got a house. I'm gonna be there next week. I'll let you guys see it who don't know. I got a whole house on the North Coast, man, and it's in a Dominican neighborhood. Now the power cuts off. It's nothing like I live in here, but strip, man, 2 o'clock in the morning, taxi cab dropped me off. I'm walking home. Nobody. That's part of the whole thing, man. When you come to these countries, man, build genuine connections. Like build genuine connections with women, with people. Don't just stay in these tourist enclaves where you don't really get to know people. The Dominican people are cool people, man. Once they get to know you, they rock with you, man. They'll look out for you. I got some Dominicans, man, that ride hard for me, man. I'm talking about hard women and men that I trust. And listen, there's a lot of brothers I've met in the DR that ride hard for you, man. I trust these dudes. Now, every now and then you're gonna meet people who want to mooch off you, but most of the people you're gonna meet, man, they solid people, man. Women are men. They solid. It's on you, man. You attract who you are. If you messed up, like you ever see dudes that's messed up, man, they attract bad things in their life because they're not there yet. But a lot of us, man, we're older. We done went through all that, man. I'm in my mid-40s, man. What I look like out there playing any games with anything? I keep it 100. You treat me right, I treat you right, and that's how I do, man. Any of the dudes I meet, I done met like now hundreds of men between Sosua, Santo Domingo and Santiago. I'd have met so many dudes on riding on the Caribbean tour bus. We go kick it, get a beer, and talking. And look, women can call y'all dusty all they want, man. The men who I met are doing phenomenal. That old color purple judgment of black men is outdated. Dudes are winning. Every black dude I've met is doing good. The white ones I met doing, everybody's doing phenomenal. But they'll pick one thing or some dude to run out of money in Sosua. And it happened. Happened to my cousin. It happened to a couple of people. You can run out of money. I was just talking to a young dude today, and he was talking about, yeah, man, I'm about to go to Sosua for the first time. He like, man, I got 1,400. He say, is that enough money for me to be in Sosua? I said, yeah, you ain't giving it all away for the apple pie. Now, look, you can go through, $1,400-$1,500 in Sosua, man, quick. You can go quick, and you be asking somebody for some money. You can go through it quick, but you just brace yourself, be cool. I was telling, look, man, don't run behind everything you see. Enjoy the culture, enjoy the beach, enjoy everything. And when you find you a little baddie that you want to go take to Pound Town, that's what you do. And you negotiate that down, and that's what you into. I'm okay with that. And I was telling him about a little one I met at Rumbas. Now, this is how you got to deal with these chicks, man. I walk in Rumbas one night, and I'm just sitting there, me and one of my boys sitting there, we drinking. And dude, they had a little youngin' come in there. She about 23. I'm talking about looking like a young Holly Berry from Strictly Business. Had the little short bob cut. Chick was stacked. She's sitting at the table. Me and my boy drinking. And once you make eye contact, you make that eye contact. Oh, it's going down. Soon as she see that I looked at her, even the dude who's the bouncer in rooms, he come to me and say, "Oh, girl, she want to handle business on you." I'm like, what? And because she look good, and I go talk to her, and she's trying to me and her negotiating whatever. And look, I went there, the thing that she told me, the amount of money. I'm like, look, I ain't giving you that much money. Now I give you this, and she was like, okay. We went down to the room, and I almost broke the bed in there. But that's what I'm talking about, man. Look, that's the life. What better life is that you can have than that? You get to sleep with beautiful women, get to travel, you get your reset, go home. No, man, I feel good, man. Oh, look, as soon as I finish out there, man, that's how you got to do. Oh, man. So look, imagine being able to do that every day. Would you be worrying about anything? So when I look at the women in the United States, man, I ain't worrying about no women. You got all the women you want, man, and we can do that everywhere. The problem is letting men hate on you for doing. Ain't nothing wrong with us doing that, man. Look, shout out to you guys, man. There's 109 people in the building. Brother said, Jay, look, I don't know Jay Rillo, man. Shout out to that dude. Look, I don't really know, because look, here's the thing with me. I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers. Now, I used to before I started doing YouTube. I don't want to put their head, I don't want to sound like them. I just kind of stay away. Then a lot of the YouTubers, man, I just don't agree with them. I think a lot of men are just cowards now. And it make me mad. I could be watching somebody and they'll say stuff I fundamentally just don't agree with. I think that trying to beg women to accept us is just the wrong way. I think that us just kowtowing and just trying to be, I'm not on that Umar Johnson, just the black woman's queen type stuff. I'm just not on it, bro. I'm just not. I'm like, no, man. I'm on just the werewolf mode. I'm on the mode that I'm going to do whatever I want. And if you don't like it, the hell with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some Conan the Barbarian. I grew up like that, man. He-Man, Conan the Barbarian. I grew up in the 80s watching stuff, real dudes, man. So I'm just not begging a woman for shit. I don't care what they think about it. I just don't. I don't care what a lot of these dudes think about stuff. So I'm a little different when it comes to that, man. I believe in men being free. When I say leave the plantation, leave the plantation. And too many cats on YouTube, man. They I feel like they're stuck in the plantation. Even when the dudes, like, even dudes who I kind of agree with, they still don't want to piss off women, like black women. Black women rule everything with us. They're embedded in our mind. Man, just don't say nothing about the women, man. Don't make them, man. I'm like, man, the hell with them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about them. I don't got nothing, I don't have no dealings with them at all. I'm about us being happy. Look, I don't even want them happy. If you want to be happy, be happy. Leave us alone. You say we broke, we dusty, we all just leave us alone. Yeah, man, old school. That's the old school way is a better way for men. Every TV show was mad. We were doing better. I'm telling you, man, men now are a lot softer. And you see it. Look, dude, I went to a protest before, right? With a little chick I was dealing with. And I never forgot this. Look, she talked me. I went with her. We go to a little protest by something, and the men come out there. I'm telling you, man, you had about 30 or 40 big dudes. I'm 6 foot, dude, big, way bigger than me, come out there. All right. And one dude, I remember he getting in front of the police car. And I'm thinking it's about to go down. I'm looking at him, he got on all black. This cat start pee popping. He was twerking harder than a woman. Big old man in booty shorts twerking. I'm like, see, that's what America is now. And I'm like, no, man, I'm out. So, man, I got depressed. That what made me leave America. I mean, I got so depressed with America about the TV show, just everybody act, man, any restaurant I went in, people acting a damn fool, and you can't say nothing. You know, yeah, man, any of you guys that got YouTube channels, man, put them in the chat. Look, support the brothers, support like that's what we got to do. We need real cats working together, standing on want to. YouTube is the answer. Look, everything we doing now is moving online. To all you brothers, listen, this is real stuff I'm about to tell you. I know I'm joking. Brothers laughing. Look, man, I'm always like, I like to have fun, man. You know, so I'm just telling you, dudes, easy ways for you guys to actually support your lifestyle, because not everybody has their army money like a lot of brothers. I knew a lot of military, but man, shout out to all the military brothers. Shout out to you brothers from New York. New York is my biggest supporters, man. They've been down since day one, man. They would help put a Southern brother on. But let me tell you, man, all you dudes support each other, man. And YouTube is a way you can make money. Imagine, that's why I started that Blue Book Passport Cartel too. I wanted all us to get together and support, because I was in a lot of travel groups that they didn't allow people to post their content. I try to post something, the other people, they don't let allow. I'm like, man, what the hell are we doing? If we all in a group together, we should be supporting each other. So I created a group. Now, look, I'm not a hater. I'm not going to get in somebody else's group and cry and moan. We got too much of that. I say, you know what? I just create a different one and run it different. So in the Blue Book Passport Cartel, this right here, we the cartel. YouTubers can post it. I even post their videos. I want to see all of us win. So this is how another way you can free yourself. Look, imagine if we all YouTubers, we ain't got to be in the same location all over. I support you, you support me. We lifting each other up. It's an easy way to make money. And brother coming out today, man, I'm going to watch this brother. I'm going to give him a like. I'm going to give him a subscribe. But people, brother say you got 300. Look, man, drop it in the chat. Drop it. And people, y'all go support this brother, man. Support the brothers. Look, let me give you a little inspiration, man. My channel ain't number like a year and something old. I made a channel. I had 39 subscribers, and that next month I was monetized. I got 1,000 subs because I kept it real. So, bro, you got 300 subscribers. You need, I think, 500 now to get monetized. And it ain't the subscribers, it's your viewing, like how many people watch you. If the brothers start watching you, man, you can make some pretty good money, man. My check last month from YouTube was like $1,400-$1,500. Look, man, let me tell you, $1,400-$1,500 in DR, you can live. You can rent you a spot. One of my boys got a spot right now in Santiago, $450, 3-bedroom place in Santiago, brand new, 3-bedroom with 2 bathrooms, beautiful, a pool. He only paying $400 something a month. Why people suffering? This place I'm in right here, my note high is I don't know what. So you can go live outside, man, just off a YouTube check. And then not just the YouTube, you could have the memberships, the whatever, man. You can grow it. It's money out here, man. I also own a t-shirt shop. I'm about to move. I'm gonna build one in DR. Those are the ways to make money, man. Online right now, you brothers can win. It's just out there for us. It's simple as this: supporting one another. This is how. Let me tell you. This is how Tulsa took off, like Black Wall Street. The brothers that went there had the right mindset and they supported each other. This brother was this brother was that, and they just built on top. And that's how it's simple for all us to do that. But it's simple, but a lot of us got that crabs in the barrel mentality where we don't want to see somebody else rise above us, not just travel. A kid, we've been like that, man. Let me tell you. Um, we just kicking it. And I'm telling you, man, we have to just change the way we think. Look, um, when I was young, man, when I was in high school, right? We would go to football games, man. The football games would be popping. Everybody out there, everybody out there doing their thing. And out of the blue, some dusty ninja start a fight with somebody. Like, and I would look at the white dudes. So the white dudes would go park over there, the AutoZone parking lot. And they never had no fights, never had none. They were okay. No matter how drunk they got, us brothers, man, as soon as the chicks come out there, soon as the chicks come out there, man, dudes start beating on their chest, acting like gorillas, and somebody gonna get in a fight. Next thing you know, somebody get shot, and they just and so then they want to get, then the brothers start getting on the civil rights thing. They just doing it because we black. No, they doing it because we acting crazy. We need to chill out, and that's the thing. Anytime a rational person would say, "Hey, man, we need to chill out," they start calling you a coon. They calling you, the other black guy come out, the authentic black. The authentic black is usually the lowest brow of our community, but he's the spokesperson. He gonna call you the coon. He gonna call you the sellout. He gonna say that because you're traveling. He's the dude that tells you you're weak. You can't handle no strong woman. He's going to say the same thing that the black chicks say. He's the one that's gonna hit you with the shaming tactic. He gonna say, "Oh, you sleeping with them hookers." He gonna say you do, and instead of him saying, "Man, I understand why you doing that," instead of man saying, "Hey, man, I understand why you doing that. I understand it's bad. I understand you trying to save yourself." That's the best thing for any one of us to do, saving ourselves. That's what we're trying to do, man. So in that, man, saving yourself, we also got to look at things like this. When you traveling, that's what this whole video was about, man. Learning to keep your money in your pocket. When you get like the fantasy. This is what I didn't talk about last night with the brothers. And that's a funny video, man, with all the brothers we just be chopping up. Here's the thing, man. You have to keep the fantasy on Fantasy Island. That's what this video is supposed to be about. I don't want you guys going home supporting these no good chicks. I mean, if you find you a solid one and you know she's solid, but man, you find these women, man, she will drain you. My thumbnail gonna be she will drain you. These women will drain you, man. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it happen a lot to a lot of brothers. I don't want you guys to let these women drain your pockets. Now you rich, you want to give it to them, okay? But I'm telling you, they're gonna a lot of them gonna mess with other men. They're gonna do things. So I tell people leave the fantasy on the island, and because not just Sosua, because people just think, oh, Sosua. Santo Domingo, it can happen to you. It can happen to you anywhere on the island. I done dealt with chicks everywhere, and I met the good, the bad, and the ugly everywhere I went at. Sosua, they just up front. Santo Domingo, they're not up front. Even you won't know she's a working girl till you meet her up, till you meet up with her. A lot of these chicks, they would not say they working chicks, and it's not all of them, but they won't say. So you'll get a girl come in your room. This happened with one of my boys. You get a girl come in the room, and he's like, "Look, let's go out to eat." She like, "No, I want to stay here." Next thing you know, he in there giving her he in there giving her that Rambo knife. He giving her a Rambo knife, and the woman say, "Look, I want $200." He like, wait, what you mean to her? He ain't on that. He ain't part of Trickeration Nation. The woman want the money. He called me. I said, "Look, man, just give it to her." He said, "Man, but look, just give it to her because you don't want to tell y'all, man. I have met a lot of regular chicks. I met them in the grocery store or the banks. Regular women, especially, man, if you're staying in the city central Piantini, man, they got that Bravo. Man, let me tell you, Friday on the Bravo, that's like the club. I would go to that thing. I would put my little clothes on and everything. I would go in there like I'm in a nightclub, bro. Look, I go to that Bravo and I'm in there looking at groceries, looking at stuff, saying the words wrong in Spanish, and the girl try to help me. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, you're saying it this wrong. I talked a little bit. Hey, what's your can I get your WhatsApp? I thank you for helping me. And they give me they all pleasant. They give you the WhatsApp. Next thing you're talking to them. Next thing you're on a date, and it ends in a couple of days. You on top of there giving her the Rambo knife. You know what I'm saying? And it goes so you win anyway. That's the best. Now that's my thing. I like to hunt. I'd rather go in the grocery store and just hunt. But Sosua, you ain't gotta do none of that. Sosua, you make eye contact, but Sosua just not real, man. Sosua, I love Sosua. It's fun, but it's just not real. And a lot of dudes, they falling for that. Look, no matter how much we say, look, man, Sosua not real, man. They tell you, right, man. I met this chick, man. She says she not a working girl. She in Sosua on the strip. She got on booty shorts, but she is not a working girl, man. She just out there trying to, do her thing, man. But look, these dudes tell me this every day. Man, she ain't no working girl, man. I'm like, dude, she probably slinging that thing, man. Nah, man, I could stop her. And look, I know dudes that them pull women off the strip and they live with them. And the moment their money gets short, she going back on that strip. So you just got to be careful, man. Don't bring the fantasy to America. Look, no matter how mad the chick get, let's say you find one you like, but she kind of sketchy. No matter how mad she come asking you for money, tell her no. I'm not giving you no money. No, I don't have it or whatever. Even if she stopped talking to you, when you come back to the house, she gonna talk to you again. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to have an abundance mindset with these women, man. And I'm telling you, Santo Domingo, where you want to be at for the women, man. Right before I had to come to the United States for surgery, dude. Let me tell you something, man. There's so many colleges and stuff, man. I was walking. I was going back to my Airbnb, and the college let out, and all the women came out, and I could not believe that all these beautiful women in their 20s, gorgeous, and I was like, damn, I could have any one of them. So I tested out. I hollered at one of them and got her number, just like that. Easy, man. I'm gonna tell you. By that next week, she was in my place, pressed to the headboard. It's that easy. Like I had her pressed. Well, look. DR might be dead in certain places, man. Santo Domingo popping. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Santo Domingo is popping. Man, I'm telling you. And look, certain places are dead to certain people, man. You go through certain situations in your life, man. I know people that's tired of DR. They are tired of DR. They don't want to be in DR no more. And I tell people, man, go somewhere else there. If you don't like the Dominican Republic, go to Colombia. You don't like Colombia? Go to Vietnam. Shit, go anywhere that you want to go at. That's what I tell any dudes, man. Go anywhere make it. I'd rather be anywhere but United States. I've been in the United States now for like 3 weeks because of my foot, and it's been very sucky. And I tell you, I got a beautiful home, love it, but man, no, I'd rather be in DR with my power getting cut off. But I'm look, and things can change because I'm about to go to Nairobi any day. Might go to Nairobi and like, look, I ain't man to help DR Ragley. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, man, look, black man we are kings in a lot of places. Look, the biggest trick in the world is to show you that you're nothing. That was the biggest trick in the world, to convince a lot of people that they're nothing. That's why I don't really mess with a lot of these dudes that's on that victim mentality, because they got the script from the wolf. The wolf give you the script and you're going to follow it like a sheep. No, I'm a wolf too. I'm not going to follow what you're saying about me. No, I know what I am. Ain't nothing going to stop me. The only thing can stop me is me. So that's how you got to look at it, man. Yeah, that's true, man. You don't fall in negativity, man. DR awesome to me. But again, everybody's different. I know people that hate the DR. I know people that came to DR and just like, man, I really don't like DR. They weren't used to them kind of women around. They just weren't on that. So I understand. I know people say it's dirty. I know people that's like that. I say, well, man, you need to travel to other cities. There's more cities than the ones that we talk about. DR has many lovely places, man. And that's another thing I'm about to do more often. Travel a lot more, man. Like I don't really show you guys Boca Chica and all the places, man. So I'm gonna do Boca Chica, show you how I look out there, show you the women. I'm gonna go a lot of other places, man, and show you on the island, man. Because let me tell you, La Vega got some baddies. Oh man, women is just everywhere, man. I was in La Vega, man. I had to put a neck brace on. I was looking so hard. Just women everywhere. Man. And I was with a woman. That was the bad thing. I was like, damn, why the hell I brought her with me? You know? So yeah, man, women are everywhere, man. But it's just like, it's just, man, just stay safe. Don't disrespect the people, man. You will, I'm telling you, man, you will have a good time, man. Like, you dudes, man, all you dudes are winning. Y'all don't even realize how much you are winning when you in America and the DR. Man, you're winning. I'm telling you, you're winning. But you hit Santo Domingo right, you will never want to go back to America. Man, look, soon as you hit that, soon as you hit that airport, man, let me tell you something. I know a lot of you guys them came into that Santo Domingo airport. That's the first thing that got me, man. I go through customs, and look, second time I'm in DR, I hook up with one of the chicks in the customs. I think I done even talked about this before. I don't know. I tell you y'all guys all my stories. Look, man, I meet a chick in the customs that was fine as hell. Look, this is my second or third trip. I'm in Santo Domingo, man. I'm coming through, right? So the chick flirting with me from off the cuff. I give her my passport and everything, and like I'm just happy. I'm like a kid in the candy store. I'm smiling, and she told me I was cute. And I'm like, all right, thank you. So when I walk off, I'm going through there. She called the police on me. I'm thinking I did something wrong. The officer, he comes to me and say, hey, you got to go back to her. You need to go back. I go back to the chick, and she like, here's my phone number. And the chick, or more, I'm talking about, woo, man, find something. So I didn't even hit her up that trip. I had so many chicks I was dealing with. I didn't get to her till the next time I came. But when I called her, man, she come to the room, man. We go to MG Kitchen. I tell y'all, brothers, man, MG Kitchen got some good food. It's a good spot on a see. This is your pregame. MG Kitchen is where you go before you even go out. You go to MG Kitchen, get you some good food. Bring that there. Next thing you know, there's no, there ain't really no clout in, like, clapping working girl, but she wasn't a working girl. She had a job. But there's really no clout in it. I just do this, man, because I know men are suffering. A lot of the stuff, man, is just like dudes be playing that sad music at the house, sitting, they sitting there, and look, I don't look. I've been there, man. I know how it is. But dude, sitting in the house by yourself, man. You in there looking at your own eyes in the rear view. I know how it is to be lonely, man. I do. I know how that feel, man. But I'm telling you, man, free yourself, man. You don't have to be lonely. There's other things you can do. Rico Law, what's up, brother? Man, it's a long time supporter, man. Salute to you, brother. That brother been Rico been all over the island, man. He been doing it too, man, a long time. So brothers been doing it, man. Y'all cats are awesome, man. I'm telling you, man. I got so much love for the brothers, man. I look. This is what I like the whole best about Sosua. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, brothers, man. One of the best things I did like about Sosua was that, man, I get to Sosua for the first time. But look, so my first time, I hooked up with two chicks off the Caribbean, off the Caribbean tours bus. I ain't do too much, but a couple of times in, I got to do something. Hey, how much did you pay for her? Which one? Man, look, to be honest with you, man, I ain't giving a woman too much money. I'm just not. Man, look, I got in-house cooch. Look, I keep a woman in Santo Domingo, Sosua. I keep girlfriends. I use women. Now this is gonna sound bad to like weak dudes. I know a lot of dudes might think what I'm saying is wrong. I don't mean to be wrong, but I keep women. I use women like women use men. I use women for certain tasks. I got women that pay bills for me, do little things. They know because they speak Spanish. I don't mean any harm by it, but I use them like they use us. That's what women. Women in the United States, they got a dude that she love his sex. They got another dude come fix her TV, fix her tire. She got a man that buy groceries. Women got. So I do the same thing with women. I got women for different things. So I keep a woman everywhere I'm at. I need them, and it was a lot cheaper. So that's why I don't really like paying women. Say which we pay for. The most I think I ever give a woman, um, tricking off a little bit. I give a woman one night. I met in the Paris bar. I'm in Paris bar one night, man. Club is lit. It's just full of these women with 20 pieces, not 10 pieces, 20 pieces. So one of them brushed on me. Man, she had a white bodysuit on, looked like straight up Instagram model, top notch, beautiful. And me and her start talking a little bit. I bought her some drinks, and she told me, she said, "Look, I'll come home with you, but I want 150." And I'm like, "Damn, I ain't used to getting a woman no 150." She was like, "Yeah, that's what it is. It's gonna be worth it." So I'm like, "Damn." I thought about, I looked at her butt, and I'm like, "Look, all right, you roll with me. We get in the Uber, go back." It was good. And I give her that. So I'm an equal opportunity smasher. I don't look for it. I mean, I'm not. I rather hunt it. But if some pork chops fall on the plate like that, then when the girl look good, I ain't. But you might not want to do that. I understand. The brother might look. I ain't about to get no woman no. But I think you always paying. I feel like you always paying. Look, what are some good spots to dance with a chick? Man, look, I'm telling you, MG Kitchen. You go to date spot. It's in a good area. Man, there's a lot of little spots that you can bring women to, man. But MG Kitchen, you bring a woman to MG Kitchen, you will have a good romantic night. Brother told me this today. He had his best night he ever had in Santo Domingo at MG Kitchen. Um, anytime you bring a woman to MG Kitchen, you going home, it's going down. You will be smash city. It's smash city. You're gonna be in there sweating like old boy. Remember on that what that was set it off when Jada Pickett needed that rent pay, her boy on top. he was in there tearing up, old boy of a night court. I'm telling you, man, you bring the women in there, it's going down. It's gonna go down. It's going like Donkey Kong. So that's what my channel about, man. I'm not really trying to I'm just doing it a little bit different, man. YouTube is like ice cream, it's different flavors. You got other brothers that are gonna talk more about business. I talk more about women and just the reset. I believe in brothers getting their reset. I want to see brothers win, man. I'm tired of seeing us not happy. I want you to be happy. Like I'm so happy now, man. I was depressed in the States, man. Look, real talk, man. I was flipping houses. I had 100,000 in savings. I had another $200,000 or $300,000 in like property. I had money, but I was miserable. And man, I'm so glad I landed in the DR, changed my whole life. So I made the channel to tell cats to do that. Yeah, it's just some G stuff, man. Yeah, look, it's all about us being like G's, man. Look, I'm from the hood too, big dog. That's where I'm from. I'm used to all that, man. But it's about us being happy. And I'm telling you guys, man, support any of you guys got YouTube channels, man. You can reach out to me. Look, any of you guys that got YouTube channels, whatever, reach out if you want to get on the stream with me. I help support you. See, we do that. Some of the brothers. You can send me an email, man, at Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com, man. I'm gonna respond to you. We can chop it up. I chop it up with dudes every day. I chop it up because I don't really have a job like that. I spend time just talking with brothers, man, and I get content from it. We definitely talk. I like to hear y'all guys' stories, man. Dudes are telling me all kind of stories. I mean, they telling me stories, man, you wouldn't believe, brother. World travel. Let me tell you something, man. Brothers got stories, man. They coming out here having a good time. I'm talking about cheek clapping galore. I tell a dude, man, tell it on YouTube, but you tell a story, man. Men like to hear that. I like to hear other people's story. I haven't even told you guys a lot. Man, you know how many women, dude? I tried to count the women just from Santo Domingo to Sosua and all the areas in between. I lost count. I just told a story about a little chick, Venezuelan chick I met at the place, called her the gripper, and that thing gripped tight. I'm telling you something. I almost went to Venezuela, but everybody told me I was gonna get kidnapped. That's why I didn't go. I mean, I'm telling you, that thing was Angelica. And Angelica, man, I talked to her yesterday, man. And Angelica was fine as wine. She wasn't too thick, but just so brothers, you're gonna win. Why not? At the end of the day, why not? Why not travel, clap some cheeks, get you a reset, meet some brothers, do some networking, and then you can get on some business. Like one of the brothers in our Facebook group in the Blue Book Passport Hotel, he opened up a whole. This brother has his own phone company, like a little like he sells phones in Santo Domingo. I met brothers that got restaurants. You know, a lot of brothers got restaurants, man. Santo Domingo, Sosua, brothers are doing good. So there's other ways to actually monetize yourself, man. Yeah, yeah, bro. I never look. I never let pork chops go to waste, man. I'm telling you. He just does 120. Yeah, man. Look, chicks will try to get you. Look, chick turned me in there 120. Look, I've heard chicks ask dudes for money because look, a lot of the new brothers, man. And look, I don't count people pie. I'm not a pocket watcher. I have had now, but dude asked me, I'm like, man, you do whatever you want with your money. I wouldn't give her that much money. Dudes ask me this every day. I done saw dudes, man, give a woman $500, and I'm like, man, what the hell you doing? He messing up the whole market. He coming through just, man. I'm like, don't get no woman that much money, but what you gonna do? Yeah, yeah, Agura Mall on a Saturday. I got a video. I'm gonna post from Agura Mall next Thursday. This Thursday coming up. I'm actually going in Agura Mall, and I'm gonna show you guys the mall. Whoever has seen it, man. Look, so many stores. You go in there on a Saturday. There's more women than man. It's women everywhere. And remember, if you guys can speak Spanish, man, see you brothers that can speak Spanish and you Latin dudes, man, y'all winning. I tell you, I'm probably at like 65%, but I live with a Spanish woman. She talks to me a lot, man. She's trying to get me up to it. The Gura Mall from by Zona. It's not really close to Zona Colonia. It's got probably about 20 minutes, man. Look, the traffic in Santo Domingo, dude. The traffic is so bad in Santo Domingo. There's periods of time you don't want to move. I'm just, man. That's like, man, thank anybody that subscribed to something just now. Look, um, the traffic is bad. You have not, a dude from New York or LA probably be used to it, but the traffic is so bad. Small things can take you a while. So that's why I always tell men for your first time, stay in Piantini. Piantini, you can walk to the mall. Piantini has everything you want. Zona Colonia is like it's a little bit of a stretch. Now, during the evenings, you can go to Zona Colonia and you can have a good time. That's another place, man. You can meet a lot of chicks. Zona Colonia on the weekend, man. You just go sit out there. You got families out there, whatever. But you sitting out there drinking, man. Women will come up to you. I done pinned at least 8, 9 chicks out of Zona Colonia. Yeah, easy. I had a police officer I met then named Anna. Now look, she my friend on Facebook. Any dudes that friends with me on Facebook, you can see Anna on there fine. Look, people make memes about Anna, and I got to hook up with this chick. But she was crazy. She locked me. She handcuffed me to the bed before. She locked me in a house. Now look, on most of the houses in the DR in the Dominican neighborhood, they got bars on everything. Um, I've been in a relationship with this woman. This woman locked me in her house. I'm talking about locked me in the house, but she was fine. I was like, man, I'm breaking up with her till she come home. And I saw her in that police uniform. The police uniform looked like it sprayed on her. But if you're my friend, you can go there and see her on that. Man, chick is fine as I don't know what. And that's what you're gonna meet over there. So Zona Colonia, man, yeah, you can hang out there, but it's a little bit further out, and that's why I kind of tell men too, when you first come, just go to Sosua, man. Sosua, everything's close to you. Thank you, brother D. Jones. I like scotch now, man. I went through a whole vodka phase, man. Now I'm telling you, man, I love like the double black scotch. It put me right when I was in Sosua a couple of weeks ago. Me and some brothers sit at a table. One of the best conversations I ever had with men in my life. It was a couple of us there. We had some bottles. We smoked cigars, and the dudes was just dropping the absolute game. It was awesome. And that I wish I would have recorded that. I wish I would have recorded that. That was so inspirational about men breaking off the plantation and being free. That was some Harriet Tubman action right there, man. That would have inspired so many people to break free and run. But I appreciate you, brother D, man. Brother said he will be I'll be in Santo Domingo. All right, but look, I'm gonna be there, man. Look, hit me up, man. Definitely hit me up. I love to link up with you, man. It's we can link up. We can go maybe hit one of these spots. Look, there's another spot in Santo Domingo. Now look, it's expensive, but look this up on your Instagram right now. It's called the 300 Lounge. 300 is 300 the World Lounge. Dude, it's expensive, but man, you got more women in there than the law. It's an awesome spot for you to go, especially you younger guys. Look, man, I'm an old ninja, but you young dudes, boy, y'all guys will love it. You will love it in there. Man, there's so many clubs in that area, man. That's why I keep telling you guys. Venezuela Avenue. Yeah, man. Look, Agora Mall. Yeah, make sure you go there, man. Sosua or Santo Domingo. Look, I'm telling you dudes that, man, it's a hard thing. If you not no wolf, if you ain't really to step to no women like that, go to Sosua. They're gonna step to you. But if you ready to go get on these chicks, if you got the game in you, go to Santo Domingo. Now, Sosua is safe. Both got their pros and cons. And a lot of women that you meet in Sosua are from Santo Domingo. But if you don't want to deal with working women, I say go to Santo Domingo. But listen, also, Santiago got the most beautiful women. Now, you know how men right now going to Colombia, they're risking it all. They're going to Medellin. Santiago is Dominican Republic's Colombia, at least how the women look. Look, man, you hit Santiago, you got those machistas. Man, you got these women, man. Oh, they all look like Indians. They beautiful chicks, man. I'm telling you, that's where a lot of you brothers that's into them kind of women, you go over there. I like all kind, white, black, whatever. I will do. Yeah, that man, that mall is huge. That mall is huge, man. It's awesome. And I'm telling you, Saturday, you will do it, man. What's up, King? Salute to you, big bro. Big. We in the house. We in the house. All the brothers coming in here. Blue Mall. Yeah, Blue Mall. Blue Mall is nice. It's a little bit smaller. I like Blue Mall for you guys that haven't been there. He just shot a music video. Okay. That's what's up, man. Man, I definitely got to link up with you, brother. Brother, right? Another brother. All right, just sitting here drinking. Oh, yeah, man. Them Presidentes, man. Look, that's all I do. Look, how many hours did she stay? Look, now look, this is crazy stuff I'm about to tell you. Now look, usually look, we doing mango talk. Let's roll with it. Look, a lot of the chicks in Sosua usually is wham bam, thank you, ma'am. They come over there, they come and dip out. In Santo Domingo, women have stayed, like women of the night, ladies of the night have stayed longer. Like Dirty Diana, she stayed with me the whole night. That's why I liked her. She just stayed the whole night. I only had one working woman who left right after. I had a good time with her, and she left, but she left. She stayed at the house with me. I only give her like $80 or something. Fine chick. Her name was Pamela. Pamela stayed there like 2 hours, and she left. And I was cool. I didn't want her to stay there no way. But Dirty Diana stayed the whole night. I had lots of women. They just stayed the whole night. I locked all my stuff in the safe, so I didn't really care. Women in the DR, I never really had anybody. I never really had anybody steal anything from me. I've heard men say women them stole a deodorant, or women them stole this, stole that. I haven't had women steal anything from me in the DR. Actually, they was enjoying that air conditioning. I always stay somewhere fly. I'm in Santo Domingo. They come there, man. They get in the pool. I had so much good luck with women. I haven't really had any bad thing. Brother, my email is Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com. That's my thing. And if you want to get to me too, man, you could join our Facebook group, Blue Book Passport Cartel. You know, a lot of brothers in there who travels, doing things, man. It's a solid group of guys, man. Every now and then you get somebody in there trolling, but man, it's a cool spot. Thoughts on Punta Cana? Man, I like Punta Cana. Only thing I didn't like, I just talked about this in one of these story times I just had, man. There were too many sister girls there, man. Look, these sister girls, these black chicks from the United States were there on these girl trips. And dude, man, they were getting ramrodded by these Enriques. These dudes were just, I mean, they were cut. they were slicing that cake. So if your old lady is out there, she's getting it. I even kind of hooked up with one of them, man. So it's that's my only thing, man. There's a lot of nice clubs, a lot of things, but Punta Cana for the weekend. That's my thing. I would hit it for the weekend, and that's I'm not really trying to stay there. What's up, brother James? Yeah, there's always a couple of girls at the casino too. Yeah, the casino is a good spot, man. I ain't never really kicking in there too long. Because I'm from New Orleans, man. We used to casinos. I didn't really kick it out there a lot, but I did went there a couple of times. And yeah, women will. There's a couple of chicks in there, man. Definitely. He said the brother, yeah, paying a chick $50 for a night. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I ain't giving away. And listen, I tell them chicks, man, look, you can stay or leave, but this what I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you guys, you don't really got to trick off on women like that. You can meet regular chicks. If you hit that Agura Mall, you hit them supermarkets, you hit the banks. Most of the women I have been with have been regular women. Most of the women I done kicked it with have like I tell you all these stories. Most of the women from my story, they were just regular women, man. That's real. Okay, go see Outlaw. I said, all right, okay, all right, yeah, man, yeah. Oh man, she stayed. She man for that 150, she stayed. And look, I actually had a good time talking with her after I messed her perm up in there. I had them sweating. Look now about this chick. Now let me tell you what the chick did. I'm telling you, man. I remember she liked to listen to Future. Y'all, man, y'all making me go into story time. Look, the girl liked Future music, so she asked me to put on Future. I got on Future. And she's in there drinking. I had number presidente. She's killing them. And I go to the bathroom. I come out. When I come out, man, honey is buck naked, and she got it spread out. I'm talking about spread eagle across the bed. And I remember, man, it ain't have no hair on it and nothing. She like, come on, Poppy. Man, I had that beer in my mouth on top of that, hitting it, sweating in there. Oh, man, it was a good night. Good night. So, and these chicks will stay with you. A lot of the chicks will stay with you, man. But it's still good to meet regular women. I can't push that enough. Oh, you be back? Okay, man. Look, I'm gonna be in the DR, man. If you see me, man, come holler. I'm definitely gonna be in there. Yeah, Blue Mall is tight, brother. I'm telling you. I ain't dealing with it. Come over. I was eating. You understand? All right, brother. Keep going. Santo Domingo. Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen, they have pros everywhere. You will meet pros in the weirdest spot. People that's do look. I remember, man. I never even told this story, so y'all getting a little bit me just talking. Look, man. I had a little chick staying with me, and she had came from another little town, and she came and met me in Santo Domingo. I met her on Dominican Cupid. She probably was like 25, fine, way better than what her pictures is. She stayed with me a whole week, the girl. So look, I give her $200 for a week. She stayed with me the whole week. I give her that because that's what she had a job. She worked at one of these salons or something, washing hair. The chick she wasn't no pro or nothing, but she come stay with me. And but she's not even the story. When I go put her on the bus, I meet two chicks at the bus place at the Caribbean tours. I go in the Uber and bring her back. So I see her off. I meet two chicks. I'm not even knowing the chicks are pros, but they see me. They start talking with me and all that, and they're like, "That's your girlfriend?" I'm like, "No, it's just my friend. I'm doing it." And one of them was like, "What you doing tonight?" I ain't doing nothing. She like, "Well, look, this my number." Chick look good. The two of them came over there, knocked both of them down. Knock both of them. I give both of them $100 a piece. I'm telling you, I ain't letting the pork chops go to waste. Sometimes, but if they look good, I'm gonna knock them down. Man, y'all brothers coming with it tonight, man. God, let's see. $10 super chat, man. I appreciate you, brother. Style King, man. I definitely appreciate you, brothers, man. Yeah, Mr. Grill. Yeah, man. Yeah, look, you can't go wrong in like definitely in Santo Domingo. And if you guys are in Sosua, man, go to Flip Flop, man. Flip Flop, look. I have met chicks just sitting in flip flop. The chicks coming through, going to the beach. I'd have met chicks just walking through there and had a good time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, man. Um, yeah, you got the mangoes. Mangoes are the working girls, man. And again, I prefer the regular women. Yeah, Mr. Grill is awesome. Trying to get through these, post some of y'all brothers things on there. Yeah, yeah. We coming through, man. You got many of y'all in there, man. You got a lot of y'all in here tonight, man. I just jumped on just to talk about brothers, man, because I talk to so many brothers, man. I talk to, man. Oh, brother, yeah, man. I appreciate the love, man. I definitely appreciate it. Look, me and you gonna link up, man. Hit my .com. If you so I go look, brother say Chica stole his cologne. That's what I'm hearing men say, that women will steal. Cause a lot of these chicks, especially these working chicks, they got these little Dominican boyfriends. Look, I done even had a chick daddy. Listen to me. I done had a girl father drop her off to me. The father. That me, I was tripping. I thought that was a caption. No, that's my dad. He know I'm staying with you tonight. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, wait. Let me find that sound effect. God damn, that's my name. Your daddy drop you off here? Oh man, the daddy was dropping off, man. Let's see. Yeah, man, they got a lot of they got massage places, man. And look, you talking about happy endings. You get on Dominican Cupid, you got all the happy endings. Look, you ain't got to go to them places. Look, go get on Dominican Cupid or Tinder, and man, you will have all the happy endings you want. Dude, before I left, man, I had to catch a flight, and one of my neighbors, he was a cool guy. He's a YouTuber too. I ain't gonna put his stuff out there, but man, he had a chick come to his room that was so vicious. He met off Tinder. She was from Honduras. Vicious. I can hear them next door. They were going at it. I'm like, damn, I got to get up early. I started to go hate. But not, hey man, you making too much noise. You got to be quiet. Hey man, he was in there getting it, having a good time. So yeah, man, get on the dating sites. You got all of the happy endings you want, brother. You got it. Let's see. Good immigrant. Man, look, I actually know a good lawyer. Maybe I'll do a video with him. But you send me an email, I'll send you your stuff, man. Look, but if you overstay, it's cheap. I stayed like 8 months straight or 9 months, and I paid like $80 or something. It was just cheap. It was very cheap, man. So if you stay, the longer you stay, man, it's cheap, man. Yeah, you're right. Rico, man, look, it's so many places in DR, man. Santo Domingo got a lot of different places, but I'm gonna do a better job now of showing you brothers more places, man. I'm gonna do a better job, man. I'm about to step my game up a lot more, man. One of the things, man, my foot was messed up. Yeah, between 4 and 8. Yeah, you're right, man. I'm telling dudes, man, Agura Mall, if you got it, I'm telling you, if you just got, what I mean by got it, that's if you're confident, you will run rampant. I'm telling you, man. You hear me some about slaughtering villages, man. I have slaughtered villages in I'm telling you, and it's just you won't, you brothers. I'm telling you, man. You're going to win, man. Uh, yeah, brother. Just look. I'm telling you. Just hit me on the email and I answer, and we can talk on the phone. I talk to brothers every day. Yeah, look, man. Tinder. Yeah, Tinder has a lot of pros. Look, but Dominican Cupid has more, but I'm okay with pros. But you also will find regular women on there. Look, or even on Dominican Cupid, you just got to screen through them, man. You got to throw your net out there and just knock them all down until you find one. I tell men have fun, man. Just knock them down. Knock all of them down until you find one who you really like, and she show you who she is. It's all good. Yeah, man. Who that in the house, man? What's up, Larry? Man, man, I don't know what the Saints gonna do, man. Look, the Saints, man, the Saints get them. I don't want to get into sports, man, but the Saints been getting on my nerve. But I am Louisiana, man, so I like to see the Saints and the LSU hit. But man, they need to do better, man. We just need to do better. So I'm gonna put it like that, man. I appreciate you, brother, man. After hours and at the oh yeah, man. Look, things hit. Look. I got an Airbnb I stay in on right on the Melicone, and right, man, it's a good spot. Underneath of the building, it's called a Marvel. I know a lot of y'all guys stayed at the Marvel. It was $50 a night, and look, there was a cigar bar underneath of the place, and underneath the place, man, late at night on a Friday, it'll be full of women. Some working, some not. I go down there, have a drink, smoke cigar, and I always picked up one, bought her upstairs, and she'll stay there as long as I want. So, man, one thing that you ain't got to worry about is being lonely. You just won't be lonely, man. I mean, if you're lonely in the DR, you want to be lonely. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can be. Yeah, man. It's just, dude. Let me tell y'all something, man. I even got a kid now. I have a son with a Russian woman. I told a story. That shit is true. I got a son named Alexander with a woman, man, my little boy. My only boy. I have three daughters. Now I got a son, man. So, man, look, y'all guys gonna have a good time. That's it. Just, man, start wrapping up, man. Sometime, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't win these women, man, without no condom. I ain't to my working women, but still, man, I don't play Russian roulette a few times, man. Thank God I done took tests. I ain't had nothing wrong with myself, man. But don't do that, man. Keep that thing on, man. Like, if you gonna mess with these chicks, man. Yeah, but like, man, I'm just talking, man. We just chopping it up, man. That's all we doing right now, man. We just chopping it up. Yeah, look, brother, brother King, you gonna definitely meet families. I have met probably 27 Dominican families, man. Not right now. I'm part of a good Dominican family, man. I got a woman, her mom, them straight. Man, the whole family welcome me in. They do everything for me, man. I don't know what it's like. Even here right now, I had to wash my clothes today. I feel weird washing my clothes. This is real. I don't wash clothes. I don't do none of that. I wake up to my food. Um, Now she's like an assistant principal, my like main girlfriend. She got a job promotion, man. She does everything, and her mom does the other thing. So you eventually meet, but it took me a while before I met her, man. I messed with so many different women, man. But the key thing is to not fall in love with none of them. This is the thing, man. You can get into trouble by falling in love. Don't fall in love with nobody. Just, I'm telling you, just have your fun. And, man, dudes fall in love so quick, man. I done had dudes, man, call me crying, and I'm talking about dudes crying, man. Man, I'm looking for a man. She ain't answering my phone, man. I'm hitting on the WhatsApp, man. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Kids, I got kids hitting me like that all the time, man. I'm like, dude, man, if the woman is for the streets, man, she for the street. Don't worry about it, man. Look, if she for the street, just like, if you meet a woman on the street, she for the street, just accept that, bro. But dudes are just but the best dating app, man. Look, let me tell you, brother, the best dating app to me is no dating app. This is just me. I prefer to just walk up to women. It's not like the States. The women, any woman, up the women in business suits that worked in all the skyscrapers and had good jobs. I done met accountants, dentists, everything by just walking up to them talking. I done got with so many chicks like that. So my whole thing, man, is to deal with deal with the regular women. But when you first come, until you learn the culture and learn how everything is, you go on dating site, man. Just try them out. See which one work. I think right now brothers having a lot of brothers are definitely having meeting some good chicks on Tinder. At Dominican Cupid, man, they got a lot of little stuff going on right there, man. Um, so definitely be careful. Yeah, man. So I had my surgery on my foot. I can walk right now. I have to have one more surgery, and in the end of April, I have to have surgery, and I should be straight after that. I'm gonna be down probably a few weeks, but after that, man, I will be good. But I feel way better now. I don't have a boot on, so that's why I'm going right back to DR now because I can walk. So it's healing up pretty good. Just got a little knick-knack things. I feel a little pain, but man, it's all good. Yeah, but James, no. Yeah, the white club is open. Yeah, 6 a.m. I never really hung out there, man. I usually hang in 300, Paris Bar and Lounge, MG Kitchen, VIP Mixer. That's kind of my places that I hang at. I go to Dominican clubs every now and then, and that's in Santo Domingo. When I'm in Sosua, I go to Roombas or I go to the casino sometime, and I just kick it. Sosua is a different lifestyle. It's different than like how it is in Santo Domingo. I prefer Santo Domingo, but I like Sosua too. Yeah, he's saying Dominican Cupid got girls. Yeah, man, look, yeah, they got a lot. Man, you gotta be careful with the Dominican Cupid right now, but look, you still can find some. But I know dudes that take their sisters' pictures and they try to scam people out of money. They got a lot of stuff going, man. You just gotta be careful because they know you as a foreigner, man. You got money. You just gotta, So I tell people, man, don't give women money unless you can avoid it. Definitely don't give them money when you're in the United States unless she's somebody close to you. And don't give women money who you haven't met yet, man. I'm telling you, man. I know a lot of guys them got. I done even did dumb stuff before. Like I did something so stupid. No, look, man, we just gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff I did dumb before. I gotta keep it 100, and I can play the sad music again. Let me tell y'all what I did, man. Being greedy. Look, this was my fault. I was being greedy. So, um, yeah, the dude say, "Yeah, I got a kid with a Russian woman, man. I met her at an Airbnb. Watch that video, man. I'm gonna do videos. I'm gonna have my little son with me. Let y'all brothers trip out, man. He looked like an Arab. That with me being a little lighter and she being white, he looked Arab to me. But man, he gonna be a heartbreaker. Alexander, I call him Alexander the Great. He's 15 months old now, man. So yeah, bro, you get into that stuff, man. I got homies in the DR in their 60s. They got kids with girls 22, 23 years old, man. Like dudes is cutting up. Yeah, man. I never really went into it. Look, here's why I didn't really go into that, man, because and when man, I thought she was gonna chop me up in there. So that's why I didn't make the video. She felt a certain kind of way about it. And even though it kind of happened before her, um, yeah, she was upset about that. So that's a whole crazy thing, man. That stuff is just so that's why I didn't really go back on that. I think I recorded the video. I just didn't put it out. I'm gonna put it out, man. Like she don't like it, you know. That's on her if she don't like it. I try to have peace with her because she is good. She do everything I want, but man, you get into stuff like that. The brothers say, "Yeah, you got to learn." Look, you do got to learn Spanish, man. Like, learning Spanish will open up a whole different realm for you with women, man. Oh man, if you learn Spanish not just DR, man. Anywhere you go in Latin America, you gonna win. You gonna win, man. But I want to link up with some brothers that's in Brazil too. I got DR. I got my brothers that's in Cartagena. So we got those two places on lock. So any of you brothers that want to go to Cartagena, go follow my boy Cartagena Unplugged. And I mean, if you're going over there, man, the brothers will take care of you. They'll come get you from the airport, do these things, man. I'm trying to get something right now too where um I can get the brothers from the airport, whether they be in Sosua, whether they be in. I'm trying to work out everything too. I'm gonna do once I get my foot all the way healed up. We're gonna open up many different things, avenues to help brothers out. I'm gonna show brothers where they can buy places at. Things gonna be good, man. But the key is just keep your money in your pocket. Yes, brother. Um, Dominican Cupid right now, I'm hearing that they got a lot of stuff going on there. What's up, brother? Brother say good night. Yeah, it is late, man. I'm about to get off, man. I just wanted to touch base. And look, I don't really do a lot of live streams. I'm gonna start live streaming more, trying to learn the software, man. I do appreciate all you guys for just tuning in, watching this stuff, man. We just was just we just talking, brothers. Maybe I'm doing a live stream with the brothers. I think from Cartagena Tuesday or Wednesday. Then I'm gonna do a live stream from Santo Domingo Thursday, and I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Any of you brothers that want to get in there, You're gonna be able to get in there, man. I would drop it tonight, but man, it's too late. I can't mess around with y'all brothers all night. Oh, brother, yeah, no, all right, brother. Look, if you still gonna be there Thursday, man, hit me up, man. Email me, man. I'll link up with you. I link up with all the brothers, man. So look, man, we're gonna end this, but I just wanted to touch base with y'all guys. Look, more of the story. Keep the fantasy on the island. Don't go back to America. And like, look, you can do whatever you want with your money, but try to keep your money in your pocket till you find you a solid one, because the women will get it out you. She will drain you dry. And I know it feel good. I know you've been on that couch with Big Shirley, or you sitting in there with your pit bull at night. I know you brothers sitting in there. I'm telling you guys, man, don't let that happen to you, man. Just be cool. Just come have your fun. Link up with the brothers, man. Go join my Facebook group, Blue Book Passport Cartel. Join the group, man, and you can meet good guys in there, man. And listen, I'm about to do a private chat. I'm gonna drop it. And look, in this chat, it's gonna go down. Just like my boy caught the hand unplugged one. We're gonna be talking about Mango talking there. We're gonna show you some of the pictures, the phone numbers. This is gonna be a different kind of thing, and it's gonna be great. Where you brothers can find, if you coming, if you own that Mango life, we're gonna have you covered where you'll be able to meet trustworthy chicks, and it's all good. And it's gonna be good, man. We got a lot of good things coming, man. So, man, I am out, man. Salute to you brothers, man. Much love for you guys, man. I appreciate you guys' support, man. Slide Travel, man, you a real one, man. Rico, all you dudes, man, y'all guys are real. Oh, we got another one, brother, coming. Man, look, I appreciate the super chat, man. Look, brother, I definitely appreciate you. You dudes are awesome, man. But remember, look, brotherhood over everything. I know we can't be brothers with everybody, but look, man, any of you dudes want to reach out to me, man, email me, man. I got your back. Yeah, I will run it with you. It's all good, man. Much love, peace, respect, honor to the brothers. We are out.